everybody, and welcome back to Modern Tuesday.
Magic.
Yeah. So, today we are, of course, playing Modern. I should mention before we let you know what decks we're playing and, like, do the whole rigmarole and stuff, we are not playing Jesze vs. Bloodbraid this week. Because it doesn't technically come into effect until next week's video. Like, I think Monday, it's on the Monday, so...
The Monday before next
That's usually
video,
when we film anyway, so if you're looking forward to that this week, you'll have to wait one more week. But, I'm gonna try and get a little audience participation with this one. So, leave in the comments of this video what Bloodbraid deck you would like us to feature. Now, I don't want, like, a deck list, I just want, like, play Zoo with Bloodbraid, or play Jund with Bloodbraid.
Like Death Shadow with Bloodbraid.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Just give us some ideas of what sort of deck you'd like to see with as a Bloodbraid deck. And likewise for a Jesze deck, because one of us is going to play a Jesze deck and the other one's going to play a Bloodbraid deck, but we don't know which ones we want to do yet, so we thought, hey, let's just ask our audience. So let us know in the comments section of this video what decks you would like to see next week. I know that's kind of a Patreon thing, but it's a special occasion because they dropped this bombshell.
They unbanned Jesze.
Yeah, and you know what else is exciting? These two cards, I don't believe, other than like maybe that very first Modern tournament, have ever been legal in Modern.
Bloodbraid was for a while, because he died for Deathrite Shadows, or Deathrite Shaman Sins.
Was it in? I couldn't remember if it was. I know Jesze was like out from the beginning.
Yeah, Jesze was never in the Modern format. So.
But I thought Bloodbraid...
I think he was in the first wave,
like when everything was legal and you had like turn 1 kill decks.
Yeah, well, I don't think it was the first wave. I think it was the second wave, because the first wave was like Wild Nicodle and all the decks that did well, like all the infect cards, and then I think the next one is where he got cut off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't.
So I was only
too sure on that one.
A few months at most.
Still, it's very exciting that we get these two cards back in, because they're both very powerful.
Jesze isn't back in, he's coming in.
True.
First time in forever.
That's true. Can't use the word back. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, so I am playing a Kiln Fiend Awoken Horror. Kiln Fiend Thing in the Ice style deck this week. With like a bunch of the free stuff.
You just want to cast a whole bunch of spells.
Basically, you just want to cast a bunch of spells and knock your opponent out quickly. I haven't come up with a clever name for it yet, but that'll be in the thing, so you'll see it. And you?
And I am playing a Krark-Clan Ironworks combo deck. So it wants to...
I'm sorry, did you say Krark-Clan?
Yes.
Like they just really like their crack? Anyway, go on.
That utilizes Pia's Revolution to basically force your opponent to have a very bad time by either having to pay a bunch of life to prevent you from just returning your artifacts to your hand repeatedly, or die slowly to it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but once you see it in action, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So, how are we going to decide who goes first?
The glowy dice.
Glowy dice. You got a 5. Got to, of course, wait for it to stop glowing. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Quick, while it's still glowing.
Ah!
3. I think it turned off, so it doesn't count.
Fair enough. Now it won't go on at all? Really? There we go. I still got 3.
You still got a 3.
Alright, so you'll be going first, and we will see you in game 1. Alright, game 1. Go ahead.
We've got... those.
Whoop. And for myself, this hand's kind of silly. So we have those, and then we have that, and we have that. Kind of neat. I don't know if it's good, but we'll try it.
Grove of the Burn Willows.
Yep.
A colorless for Chromatic Sphere.
Okay.
Enter go.
Draw. Like really? Okay, well.
Has 3 copies of a spell, I think.
Here's a Spire Bluff Canal. Go ahead.
Untap.
I don't think that's a good one to have 3 copies of.
Rough turn.
Maybe. Maybe it's just enough. Who knows? I doubt it.
Dark Steel Citadel.
Uh-huh.
Tap for colorless.
Yep.
Crack this for green to draw a card. And then we'll use that green to cast the Terrarian.
Okay.
Go.
Draw. Here's a mountain and a Kiln Fiend. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Wooded Foothills. Crack that going to 19. So I'm going to find my mountain.
Okay. Yeah, Grove seems sweet in this deck. Because most of the time you don't need the colored mana.
Yeah.
And if you do,
there's
who
very
cares?
few spells that I actually need the colored mana on, so. Your opponent's probably gaining like 1 life total off.
Does
the card.
Red-Green Tron run that land?
I'm not sure. I don't think they run a lot of non-Tron and kind of
Sure.
rely on the spheres and stuff. So, still for colorless, because I do have my red
Yeah, you do.
for Pia's Revolution.
Okay.
Enter go.
So you've almost assembled a contraption. Untap. Draw. Okay. Guess that's the game we're going to be playing. So I'm going to cast Manamorphose. I'm going to create... let's say a green and a red,
Okay.
which are slightly unconventional.
Yeah, I
Especially
wasn't
the
expecting
green.
a green.
So,
I know one green spell you have in your list.
and pump this, of course.
Yes.
Draw a card. So
He's
Yeah.
got +3.
yes. I mean, okay. Sure. I'll use the red to gut shot your face
Ow.
and pump. Of course.
Ah.
So these aren't actual counters. They're just
Yes, just till end of turn.
and then I will attack you for 7.
Well, no blocks, because I don't have anything to block with.
Oh, sorry.
yeah.
I guess I have to use this before combat, so I'll mutagenic growth. Going to 9 on this. Then
And then +2 more.
yes. So
11.
Oh, I guess it's not
12?
counters anyway, so. Yeah. But before damage, mutagenic.
13, 14, 15, 16.
Each of these gives +5/+5.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I kept 2 Killing Fiends and 2 mutagenic growths and like a disrupting shoal, which I can't even cast. And I thought like, okay, well that's weird. My first draw was this. Just yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just a
Who needs
casual
non-free spells.
Just a casual murder. All right, so that hand shaped up quite well.
Yes.
Reminds me a little bit of last week almost. Oh man. Okay, so that was game 1, and we will see you in game 2. All right, game 2. Go ahead.
We've got those.
And for me, I don't know what it is with this deck, but weird hands. Go ahead.
Wooded Foothills. Mox Opal.
Oh god.
Crack that going to 19. I think it's best to just get the mountain.
All right.
And a Chromatic Star.
Okay.
Turo.
Draw. Ooh, that's not the best. I'm gonna go for a Delta. I'm gonna crack that. Going to 19. That'll go to 17 because I'm gonna get a Steam Vents, Swift Spear, attack for 1.
18.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw for turn. Dark Steel Citadel.
Oh, there's your Metalcraft.
And a Pia's Revolution.
All right. That can be very scary. Very soon.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. Well, I guess we're doing this turn. Serum Visions. Draw. Scry 2. Bottom. 1.
2.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, sorry. 2.
16.
Yep.
Untap.
Is Prowess a May? No.
Draw for turn. I needed that. Wooded Foothills.
Mm-hmm.
Crack that going to 17. And it's going to be 15 in the end.
All right.
To find a breeding pool. And 4 mana.
Yep.
For Krark-Clan Ironworks.
Yep.
So, we shall sacrifice this Chromatic Sphere.
Yeah.
To draw a card. And make 2 mana.
Yeah.
And now, now that it's hit the graveyard, you either take 3 or it comes back to my hand.
And you have 2 mana, so you can just recast it. So, I think I have to pay until I can't anymore. So I'm going to go to 14.
And we'll use the 2 mana to cast an Ichor Wellspring to draw another card.
Yep.
And then we'll sacrifice it to draw another card.
Yep.
And then, well, you pay the 3.
I will. 11.
2 mana. We'll use 0 of it to cast a Mox Opal.
Yep.
Well, I guess, no, I should sacrifice this one for 2 mana first.
Yeah.
So 4 colorless mana.
That one I don't think I care if you have.
Okay.
Or do I? Should I? With the second one? Yeah, I'll go to 8.
Yeah, so cast this one.
Yep.
And first we'll use 3 mana.
Yep.
To cast a Scrap Trawler.
Oh, God. Okay. Yeah.
But fortunately we don't have too many things to recur. Because we have a 0 drop. So, but we can sacrifice the Scrap Trawler itself.
Yep.
So we go to 3 colorless mana.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will return this Ichor Wellspring to my hand. And you have to either pay 3 or I get the Scrap Trawler back.
Well, that one I can't let you have, so 5. And I can't go any lower than this either.
And the 3 we will use to cast a second Scrap Trawler.
Okay. Huh.
And then
Damn. I
we'll
guess I can
add
afford 1 more.
we already played our land, but yeah. Sacrifice this Dark Steel Citadel.
Yep.
Return it to my hand.
You can
unless
have that
pay.
one.
Yes, because I have played my land,
Yeah.
so I'm not recasting
That one's no
that
downside.
one. And then we'll use the 2 to cast this Ichor Wellspring. Draw a card. And then we shall sacrifice it for 2. And draw a card from that.
Yeah.
And then I get the recur trigger, which will be this Chromatic Star.
Yeah. And then I gotta pay 3 or you get the Wellspring back.
Yeah.
2.
So don't get the Wellspring back.
No.
And we'll use that 2 to play 2 Chromatic Stars.
Alright.
So we'll sack a Chromatic Star
So either way, you get to draw your deck.
to get 2. And now we can draw.
Yeah.
And yes, since he can't pay the 3 anymore, this comes back to my hand. And we get a 0 drop, which will be this Mox Opal. And unfortunately, I don't have a very fast way to kill you yet. even though I can produce infinite mana, we're just
And
going to have to
draw your entire
slowly
library.
go through.
Right.
So sacrifice this to draw. It comes to my hand. We get 4.
Yep.
We play some more chromatic stars. We'll sacrifice them to draw 2.
Yep.
Well, we're at 15.
I think we can pretty
If
much
he kills
safely
us-
say you just have infinite mana at this point.
Yeah, I think with those 2 draws, I've got a pretty good chance because now I can tap this for mana, sack it for 2, it comes back, play it, make 3 mana. So I can make a ton of mana, which I will dump into this Hangerback Walker, who has more than enough counters on it. Or is the square one better?
Maybe.
Great.
More than enough. Yeah.
And we'll just kind of
Go ham.
go ham. We could slowly get this Arcbound Ravager big enough, but I think just the Hangerback Walker that's going to explode into
Yeah.
billions of flyers will be good enough. Sure go. So if you can
Untap.
somehow kill me,
Draw a card. Damn it, that
15.
needed to be a land so bad. If that was a land, I could have maybe come close, but not quite. Rat. Okay, so then what we're going to do is we are going to... Is it worth doing this? Probably. I'm going to opt and pump. I'm keeping that because it's hilarious, so I'm going to keep that and draw it. And then I'm going to show you my hand, which... well, actually, you know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to pay 2 life and pump this.
yeah.
Which kills me, because I'm at 2.
Yes.
Or would you like the honor of killing me?
Nah, that works.
That's fine. Okay, so can I show you the rest of my hand here? So the things that aren't really important. Lightning Bolt, Disrupting Shoal, Thing in the Ice. Yes, I realize Disrupting Shoal may have been able to stop something in here, but I didn't actually... I think I had the Thing in the Ice, and that's it. And that couldn't have really stopped much for
It could have
long.
got an Ichor Wellspring.
For like a turn, because then
For
you
like
just
a turn.
troll it. So
Yeah, like, you didn't expect the double scrap trawler.
No.
The day.
Basically, yeah, I think the only way to disrupt this combo is just pay as much life as you can and hope that you fizzle. Which is not very likely with that in play. But the rest of this hand, Mutagenic Growth, Manamorphose, Manamorphose. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of free stuff. Unfortunately, when I'm that dead, I'm that dead.
Yeah, like, I could have killed you on the one turn,
Yeah.
but just the way I had to dig was going to be very slow, because I'd have to find this Gear Report Aether Grid that allows me to tap 2 untapped artifacts to ping you for those last little bits of damage.
Well, I think you could have infinite mana and just drawn your deck, right?
I could have, but because it's so slow, I decided, and
Makes
since I got
sense.
the hanger back so early, just go that route. Why not?
Makes sense. All right. So you got to see how that deck works, and we will see you in Game 3. All right, Game 3. Gonna show my hand. This one's a little lackluster, but I'm hoping I can find some stuff. And being on the play is kind of nice. Go ahead.
And we've got those.
Whoop. Alright, I'm gonna lead with a Spire Bluff Canal and a Serum Visions.
No, 1 damage.
I guess that counts. Do I need these? No, absolutely not. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. I'm gonna look an awful lot like Affinity here. Darksteel Citadel.
Uh-oh.
Mox Opal.
Uh-oh.
Chromatic Sphere.
Uh-oh.
Which activates
Yeah.
this.
Jeez.
Chromatic Sphere.
Alright.
And Triggo.
Frogmite. Untap. Draw a card. I don't think...
Yeah, unfortunately, I
quite
didn't really have
necessary.
anything interesting beyond that.
Yeah. It was a sweet turn 1, though. Crack Polluted. Going to 19. We'll grab a basic island. Gotta save those 3 life increments for when he's going crazy. And we will go for a Kiln Fiend. Pass the turn.
I don't like Kiln Fiend. Draw for turn. And how worried am I about being dead? About catching a case of death next turn?
I have to 20 you, which is a lot.
Yeah, that's like my only saving grace, isn't it? Do we? I think I want to crack one of these for a red draw. I was going to say that too. Well, you know what? It doesn't really matter. Because green Ancient Stirrings.
Ah! Unique.
And we kind of wanted the land, so we're going to reveal an Academy Ruins.
Okay.
Don't really care how those are on the bottom. Play my land for the turn. And we still have that red floating.
Yep.
And so we'll use that and a colorless for an Ichor Wellspring
Okay.
to draw another card. Enter go. Do I catch the case of the death?
I guess we'll see.
Kiln Thing's terrifying because he just pumps by 3 every time.
Yeah.
It's a little better than prowess. Though he doesn't get toughness, that's his weakness.
18.
But against this kind of deck, he's really good.
Yeah. I mean, you have, like, engineered explosives, pretty much, to deal with this.
And Gearport Aether Grid can hit creatures.
Oh, it can?
I would need 4 untapped artifacts in addition to kill him, so not really the case.
Mm-hmm.
This is a matchup where the sideboard would matter a lot more.
Definitely. Bolt your face.
17.
And pump. So it's up to 4. Yes, thank you. And then I will attack you for 4.
Oh.
But we'll Temur Battle Rage. So gets +3 first.
So 6. So it's 7. So 14.
14.
Go to 3.
That's all I got. Go ahead. I came close. I came close to having you catch a case of the deaths.
That's what I was worried about. Untap. Draw for turn. Okay, that's not what we needed. Well, Chromatic Sphere. We're going to crack you for a red.
Okay.
It's not what we wanted.
Can you EE me?
We'll use that red to play a Chromatic Sphere.
Alright.
And 2 mana for an Arcbound Ravager.
Okay. That is a blocker.
It is blocker, but I'm kind of in bolt range.
True.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. I feel bad. Bolt the Ravager. Pump the Kiln Fiend.
In response, sacrifice Ichor Wellspring.
Yep.
To draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And sacrifice Chromatic Sphere.
Yep.
Should have played the other one. And sacrifice this to go to 4.
Okay. So, Bolt, of course, fizzles. And then that gets the pump. So I'll attack you for 4, and we'll Temur Battle Rage again.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
We'll block 4 of it.
Yeah. Actually, 1 of it. Because it has damage on it.
Oh, yes, it does have damage. Yeah, if I had got the land...
Oh, man. Oh, that
Right.
probably would have done it, too.
Well, I don't know if I could have produced that red or not. That was the other problem.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, I don't know.
But I had to
With that,
constantly
maybe.
dig for land, so it didn't really work out in my favor.
All right. Well, that was this matchup. At least we got to see what both these decks do. Mine's pretty obvious what it does. But yours is really cool, and I liked it a lot. So, that was this matchup. Don't forget to comment on what you would like to see as a Bloodbraid deck and what you would like to see as a Jace deck, and we will be doing that for you next week. And I think that's all the orders of business. So we'll see you on Friday.
Bye.